Hey guys, it's Megan. I am doing a review today on this wig that is a really hotly anticipated series. And the stock card, this is from Cloud9. So it's a Swiss lace wig, and it is the What Lace series. So this is the Celeste wig that looks like this on the stock card. And the selling point for this wig is it's supposed to have a really, really natural density hairline. So it's also supposed to be lighter lace. And so as somebody who is not a person of color, I thought that might work better for me. So I was really excited to get this. I've just popped it on here. Obviously the stock card's still here. And if you look really closely at the line, on me with no wig cap on, this almost looks like it's really bald at the top. Like I'm a little bit afraid of this. And the lace is, it's a little bit darker than my skin, not a ton. But I thought maybe if I try a wig cap, it will look better. But I just want to show you the inside of the wig. So this is the top that is all this Swiss lace. And I think it's like a 13 by 6 is what they said. You can see how thin the hair is in this part. You can see my fingers poking through the other side. So on this top part, the ventilation of the hair is not thick at all. So if you want something that's super thick up there, this is not the wig for you. I'm going to try to put on just a nude cap and see if that makes a difference. I'm going to try not to take my eye out with it. So just going to push that back to the hairline. And then I'm going to take this stock card off too. This is riveting, I know, sorry. I mean, I suppose I could just cut this off, right? Instead of having to be a perfectionist and slip the string through, but there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on. Again, the way I put on these long waist legs is I try to line up the hairline where I want it, hold on to that, and then I'm going to pull this down in the back. Oh, this wig does have, I didn't show you on the cap construction. This wig does have 2 combs on either side of the lace front. It has another big comb in the back and your adjustable straps, which is going to be typical for this kind of wig. So again, I'm going to line my hairline up, and then I'm just going to pull this down in the back so that I'm not pulling and stretching the lace, because that is going to really quickly reduce the life of this unit. So now I got this on. You can see like that looks a little bit better, but my gosh, you still can see like every single knot. This is the color Money Piece Hazel, which if you ask me is like a color 6 with like a 30/27 kind of highlight. It is lighter. You have some lighter pieces in the front. That's why they call it Money Piece, I guess. And then I'll turn around so you can see. And then it's just kind of ombre in the back. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. I just feel like the top is so bald looking that I even need this cap to come down more. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to go ahead and just call it right now that this is not a beginner-friendly wig, because there's going to be some work to do to make this hairline actually blend. I think that if I put some foundation or powder in there, that it will actually look good, but I don't know. And it's not one that you can just take out of the box and be okay with it. Obviously, because it looks like you're bald and you just have little black dots all over your scalp, which is weird. I will say I appreciate the fact that they've used lighter lace here. There are a lot of wig brands that make great wigs. Like I love the Zuri Sis line of wigs, but their lace is like dark, dark brown, and sometimes their caps are even like jet black. And I mean, I know a lot of people of color, and I don't know anybody who has a jet black scalp. Like, nobody. So I don't know why they do that. It's just weird. Even if they use dark brown, it would be more natural. But I think that as we grow in love for one another and we have more people of mixed race, that you're going to see more wigs like this, because it's really, really hard to lighten lace and really easy to darken it. So I do appreciate the light lace here. The hair is fairly silky. It's kind of coarse towards the bottom. I wouldn't say it's a yucky texture. It's kind of in the middle. It's not super silky, but I know these ends are going to get mangled like probably pretty quickly, just from what I'm feeling right now. I don't know how long that's going to hold up. I mean, the waves are gorgeous. I'll stand up. I mean, it comes down to my waist, and I'm like 5'2". So it's a great length. If you don't want to do the whole, princess hair thing, then you may want to cut it because it's really, really long. I'm going to say this is probably at least 26 inches, if not more. Once I've kind of brushed these waves out, obviously it's getting even longer. I do think that the wig, even right out of the box, is not nearly as curly as it is on the stock card.